been thinking about this stuff all day. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, to our nightcap. We finally reached it, the final match of the group play stage here at the 2021 Lotto Elite Pro Tennis Challenge. Alex Gruskin, joined by, we'll just say it, the heir apparent to Louis XIV, Don Hutchinson. They call him Louis 22.
Older than dirt is what you're saying.
No, Louis 22 was born in the 1700s.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, what
But
a
I've
great
actually
point.
worked out all of the math now, Hutch. As we head into this final match, I have our scenarios for you. You ready to hear them?
I'm ready to hear him.
Okay, here's how we go. And we see tonight in our nightcap, back on court, the pride and joy of Pennsylvania, former Bucknell Patriot League Player of the Year. I should say pride of joy at this event via Pennsylvania, the hometown favorite, Nick Bybel. He's taken on Ramanathan.
Big serve. Game Bible.
Bybel takes the first game. That's one of only 3 Ramanathan can drop. So here's the deal. And it's
Okay.
worth noting, again, a 4-2, 4-1 victory for Ramanathan or better. Obviously, it's not going to be for love, as we've learned. That's a big hold from Bybel.
Right.
But if he wins 4-2, 4-1 or better, he is through. Chris Eubanks eliminated from this 2021 Lotto event. Now, if it's a 4-2, 4-2 win for Ram, we have a tie.
Tie.
They're both +4, +3, and my brain really starts to hurt at that point.
Yeah.
Anything worse than 4-2, 4-2, or a Bybel victory, it will be Chris Eubanks advancing. Now, Roy Smith has already clinched his place in the semifinals.
As
so
the number
again,
1 seed out of this
as
group.
the number 1 seed out of this group.
Okay.
That's correct, Hutch. No matter what happens here, unless Bybel makes Ram cry, then we're going to reevaluate everything as a tournament.
It's getting late.
Exactly. Then they're just going to put you through, Hutch.
Yeah, perfect. Louis the 18th.
Yeah, 22.
Oh, geez.
Louis 22. They call you Double Deuce. A nice serve.
Yeah.
It's worth saying.
That Bible says it too.
Yeah, he agrees. And again, we are in the Bybel belt, Bybel. His parents here, his fans here as well. We got 2 very different Ramanathan performances in our 2 matches we've seen him tonight against Roy Smith. He didn't have it.
No,
couldn't find solutions to Roy's power tennis. Roy's played so well here tonight at this YMCA. But then he took it to Chris Eubanks, particularly in set number 2.
Yeah, he did.
It's over.
Whew, what a great get.
You love to see it. 30-all here. And by the way, he was asking me beforehand. Ram's very well aware of the scenarios tonight.
Is he?
Verbatim. I gave him the 3-game scenario.
So he knows.
He knows. It's a little scary. I always feel like when I give that sort of piece of information, I was in a press conference at the City Open, and Happen to be a bit friendly now with Mackie McDonald. He's no John McEnroe, I know, Hutch, but
Yeah, but Mackie McDonald.
yeah,
Yeah,
Mackie's my guy.
I
and
like that.
he was asking about serves, and I was in the play. He goes, Gruskin, what are my serving stats? I'm like, well, Mackie, you felt 70% of the time. That's actually a lot better than it was before, yada, yada, yada. And he goes, yeah, okay, so what Gruskin said. He then did not get mad at me, though, because it was a good statistics. I feel like I was telling Rom, hey, you got to win 3 games, you're out. Not a great statistic. Or
Well,
4 or fewer.
At
You go
least,
lose
at least
4
he
or
knows
fewer.
where he stands.
It's true.
And I think everybody would like to know where he stands.
Knowledge is power, they say.
Yeah.
It's a little flat, though. Again, currently 10:35 right now, Eastern time. Late start for this match. Of course, there's still action going on at the Western and Southern Open. All of us here dealing with a bunch of rain. It's just that time of the summer. It's very, very chivalrous.
Yep. Gave him first serve. That was a little low.
What are we seeing Rom do that he hasn't done all week? He's grinding, Hutch. He wants this so. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm amped. I'm back.
Jay's been getting that a lot the other matches. Right now he's just grinding. I guess he figures he can beat Bybel off the baseline. Uh-oh. That's gonna go. Yeah. Had the sound of a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Absolutely brutal. Look at this return position. Whew. Let's be clear. Ramanathan in matches 1 and 2 was chipping and charging, taking returns inside the baseline. This is a different Ram, and he gives us a little smile. I kind of love it. I love this version.
He is grinding. There's no doubt about it.
1540 double break point just when he needs it.
It's return.
This is a boys 12s version of Kumar Ramanathan, and I am here for it. This is the 10 o'clock surprise, the 11 o'clock surprise that we deserve as fans for sticking here all day. And of course, again, Alex Gruskin joined by my guy Hutch here all day long. We've called this match number 9 on the day because I know we had a rubber, the Sasakumar Golbis rubber.
Didn't take place. You're right.
So we had 10 total matches scheduled. Yep. 9 of them ended up playing. In group number 1, it was those 2 aforementioned players, Ernest Golbis, Akun Sasakumar, advancing. Now, I'm not sure if they've done the coin flip yet, if they've determined who the 1 or 2 seed is, but they're both locked. Question here tonight, who's going to be joining them? We know the answer to one of those questions is going to be Roy Smith. And he earned it, too. I think he has been the best player in group number 2.
Yeah, he actually has.
Mm-hmm. But the question is he going to be joined by Chris Eubanks, who's already locked in a +3 game differential and a 2-1 record? Or is he going to be joined by Ramkumar Ramanathan, who's got the opportunity here, up a break of serve 2-1, Ball is literally on his racket in control. Although I suppose Nick Bybel may have a thing or two to say about that.
Yeah. Yeah, a little generous with that call. Yep. Yeah. He was generous.
You can see the point. Yep. Textbook. Textbook stuff.
Serve +1.
By the way, I mentioned this earlier. I tweeted out about the Vaptor. It's gone viral. I think everyone's
Really?
all in on the Vaptor. 5,000 views.
5,000.
5,000 views of literally a squeegee in action, of the most advanced squeegee in action. But I think that's how much people
5,000 views.
are just in awe. I know.
That's incredible.
That's
Wow.
It's not me. Promise you that. You're not watching for me.
Oh, yeah, too good.
And Ramanathan, one game away from securing the set. Why is it important? The order in which he served. Well, let's say it's a hold here for Bybel. Then Ramanathan's got to hold 4-4-2 here. If he breaks Bybel once per set, which of course indoor tennis, that's tough enough to do. But one break in this scenario would be 4-2-4-2. That is not good enough to clinch him a spot yet into the semifinals. It's got to be that 3-game number.
Yeah, so Bybel looking to hold serve here. Ramanathan knowing exactly where he stands.
It's not the diadem. Don't blame the stick. Although I am a cracked racket fan. I mean, literally on brand cracked rackets. And we haven't gotten one here this week.
Oh, we missed that.
A little bit wide there. He knows it too. I've really loved the way Nick's competed though here tonight. And I know it's been an afterthought. We've had a lot of fun with the various scenarios, but I said it yesterday. I'll say it again today, or I suppose this was earlier this morning that I said it. The best single set of tennis I've seen here this week, Bybel and KP against Ram and Roy in that first set of doubles.
Yeah, that was a fun set of doubles.
So fun. Yeah.
There you go. That's what Bybel needs.
Much needed. Now the flip side though, why is this a critical game for Ramanathan? You get a 4-1 lead. Now you serve first in set number 2. One break of serve gives you a 4-1, 4-1 win. That's good enough to send you to the semifinals. So this game for Ramanathan, he's got to lock in here. I think he knows that. So now double set point for Ramanathan to take a 4-1 lead. Meanwhile, we do see to our left Roy Smith getting some treatment, just dealing with a little bit of a cramp. I suppose when you're starting and stopping as frequently as he is, that's bound to happen here tonight. Plus, I mean, I use that word. Just so twitchy. His quads are like, stop it. We're tired. We want to go home.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome stuff. Now 30-40.
That looks a little deep.
A little bit deep there. Ramanathan gets the first set score he needs, 4-1. Now just 4-2 is the number for him. Heading into the second set, if he would like to advance to the semifinals. Meanwhile, for Bybel, he can play the role of major spoiler here in this second set with that drop and with his loss officially eliminated. But I don't want him to get mad at me and think I'm rooting for that. I'm not. Rooting for chaos always.
Rooting for chaos. But you're right. Ramanathan is really digging in and just
Dialed in right now for sure.
yeah. He's like a dirt merchant right now.
Yeah.
He's not giving up anything.
No, he's been, again, so impressive here.
Yeah, Ramanathan is just grinding. Grinding.
Ramanathan locked in here tonight. He sees it. He smells it.
He does, and I think you're right. I think he's looking for one break.
And he's, by the way, throwing us a lot of funky looks throughout this match. Ooh, nice return there from Bybel.
Oh man, what a sweet pickup.
Super good stuff. He sees it. He feels it. Here comes Ram.
Wow.
There it is for Ramanathan. And again, this break here is the game to watch for the tiebreakers moving forward. You may have seen some hand gestures on your screen from me to Hutch. A, we speak our own language now. It's via hand signal. That's what happens when you spend 12 hours together. But B, I wanted to run back the math one more time. I have done so for you all. Again, given the fact that it looks as of right now, we're going to have 3 players tied at 2-1. The tiebreaker there is the total games differential, games won versus games lost. Eubanks was +7 against Bybel, +1 against Roy Smith, -4 against Ramanathan. It's meant +4 overall. Now, coming into this match, Ramanathan -1 overall. But that 4-1, 4-2 scoreline would put him +5. He would be tied with Eubanks +4. He'd advance with the tie-breaking win over Eubanks in their head-to-head. Why is Roy Smith not in the competition? Because you look for him overall, it's +9 in terms of his total differential. So sizable difference there. Again, for Ramanathan, 1-1, 1-2, clinches it for him. He loses a 4-3 set here, or wins a 4-3 set here, excuse me. Chris Eubanks will advance. Of course, you've got another pen, Hutch.
Of course.
Yeah.
Ooh. Sweet.
He's dialed in right now.
Yes, he is.
15 all here.
Pretty much knows what he needs to do.
Very much so. It always helps when you've got a clear objective, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I got a great story. I was coaching district doubles and really in charge of the number 2 doubles team on our team. And everybody else had finished, and I didn't want to tell the girls it came down to them. So,
Yeah.
So I went down and they had split sets in the 3rd set.
Yeah.
And they said, "How's everyone doing?" I said, "Well, we won this match, we won that, and lost this, and that one's undecided." "What do you mean undecided? What actually happened?" I said, "Well, it's undecided." "Tell us what happened."
Yeah.
"Well, she lost. In other words, it comes down to us." I said, "Yes. Give me 3 bullet points I need to work on this last set."
Yeah.
I go, 1, 2, I do this. "Okay, that's all we need to do, coach. Thanks."
Yeah.
And they won.
They cruise.
Yeah,
Oh,
but they wanted to know. They wouldn't let me go. I didn't want to tell them.
no, I love that.
So the girls,
They forced it out of
you
you.
tell me.
They coaxed it out of you.
Okay. I gotta tell you.
I like that, Hutch. No, a good coach knows their players. That's the key.
Yeah. And I was really proud of the girls.
No, of course.
They really did a good job.
Now. Oh, get out
wow.
of here.
Oof.
That is a locked in romp. I'm telling you, 2 hours ago, he loses that point.
True. Yeah, I agree with you. Again.
Well, let me give you the flip side. We had a weekend once, Midland Power Quad. My partner and I were not playing well. He was my older brother's former doubles partner. They won 2 state titles together.
Yikes.
We were now at number 1 doubles, the 2 of us, because I was just better than my brother. And no, more importantly, him and Kyle, it was just time for them to break up. 3 years together, it was too much. I remember the match it happened to. He hit my brother in the neck on a serve, and my brother goes, "Kyle." They go to the bus after the match, and they don't allow anyone else. They were the 2 senior captains, and they come off the bus, and they go, "Yeah, we can't play together anymore, but it's an amicable split up." Anyways, all that is to say, we're playing together. Our coach comes up to us. We're 0-2 on the week. We lost, or on the day, we had lost 2 3-set matches, and just we were down in the dumps. We're down a set. We're down 3-0 to a team we should be crushing.
Yeah, he's just grinding.
And Ram gets the much needed break for 2-love. He's now in the dominant position. It is on his racket. He holds serve the rest of the way. He's got this match and this semifinal spot in the bag. In the meantime, to finish that story. So we're down a set in 3-0. Coach comes up to us. We had a guy on our team, Max Shanbrom, finished under 500. Only guy on our roster to finish under 500. Comes up to us at the changeover. He goes, "Guys, I'm not trying to be rude, but Max Shanbrom beat this team. He just won at 4 singles. Are you really going to lose to a team that Shanbrom beat? 6-3, 10-2 in the breaker. We crush it. I mean, literally, I look at Kyle. He looks at me and we're like, let's kick some derriere.
That's good. That's a good story. That's nice.
Yeah. That's good coaching. Again, it comes down to what do your players need? That's what we needed in the moment.
That's
Be
right.
like, are you guys serious right now?
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
I think what Ram needed was just, hey, you gotta win big here, my man. Oh.
Yeah, none of this net stuff. He's just grinding from the baseline.
Meanwhile, if Nick Bybel checks his phone, he'll have $100 Venmo from Chris Eubanks just saying, come on, man, 2 games. You can do it.
Can't you win 2 games? Oof. A little wide.
Mm-hmm.
Talking.
That's money.
Yeah, that's too good. Wow. What's this? It's whatever it was, it didn't work.
Love here, second. Ooh, a little saber.
Yes.
Or sabib. Since the R in saber is for Roger, right?
Exactly.
It's a little sabib for Bybel.
I got it. I couldn't believe I got
it.
That's scary. I'm getting your stuff. This is really scary.
I'm so sorry. When you can follow my line of thinking, you've been with me for too long.
It's true.
Yeah.
Both true.
Yep.
Oh,
love that hustle,
really
Nick.
sweet. Yeah.
Love that hustle.
Yeah.
But now it's 3-love Bybel. 3-love Ram, excuse me. One more game for Ramanathan, and he will find himself in to our 2021 Lotto Elite.
Yeah, Bybel's looking a little down on himself there.
Yeah.
Is that a little smirk?
That was a smirk directed at us from Ramkumar Ramanathan.
Yeah.
Hey, man, everyone finds motivation in weird places. For him, it's just begging me to shut up. He gives him this game right here. I love it. I love it.
Look at him. It's great. Giving us all kinds of hand gestures.
No,
here.
that's all. Just not the middle finger. That's all I ask, Ram. Please
right.
don't give me that. Meanwhile, of course, again, for Nick, let's get him on the board here.
Yeah.
I want to see some aggression. Just end this tournament on a positive note.
I wonder if he doesn't serve and volley like he did against Eubanks to get on the board.
Even on the second, right?
Yeah. Yeah. No, staying back, and it hasn't worked from back there. Frankly,
Oh, that's awesome
yeah,
stuff.
Nice shot. Yep.
I just like that there's a smile now on Ram's face at all times. If I'm a body language doctor, I'm in on this. All of it, it's funky. Tweener. Oh, no, you missed it.
Yep.
I had a coach, same coach I keep referring to. Again, terrible influence. Same guy who told us, you're going to win now. Same guy who said all the different things. But used to say, dip and chase, dip and chase. You dip that passing shot low at their feet. You chase, meaning sprint forward because you know a drop volley is coming. Accurate touch.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a good call.
Comes up to us on the chasing catchphrases. Yep. think Rom makes that outdoors.
Yeah. Yeah, that might be coming back in. You're right.
Again, for Rom. Even a loss here, you're still good. Still good. He's giving me a look just to make sure. I've double checked the math. But that's a pressure 3-1 game then, because he holds there, he for sure advances. We've hit the 11 o'clock hour now. Officially here on the East Coast. Again, Nick Bybel serving. Love that. Nope.
Oh,
Ball just drops in on the
Yeah, it was
baseline.
so
2
deep.
points away now. He's feeling it. He sees it. Will we get a fist pump? I'm hoping he drops to the floor and puts his arms in the air. We get like a post-Wimbledon celebration.
no. No, we can't have that. Big serve. What a great return on it.
So now match point
Bybel's trying everything over there.
for Ramkumar Ramanathan. He sees it now. I've also noticed a little ritual for him. Racket drags along the baseline before every return point as if to mark his spot. Now he's got a match point to advance. Biggest semifinal of his career.
I don't know. I go that far. Jeez.
Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. There
Uh-oh.
it is. Ramkumar Ramanathan gets the job done. 4-1 for love. He advances, and there was a little racket tap, a little fun there between the two of them. Again, huge shout out to Nick Bybel. I've loved the way he's competed all week long. Huge fan of him, his parents, everything.
Did compete well.
He has contributed. But we have our semifinal field now. It's going to be Ernest Golbis, Mukund Sesakumar, Roy Smith, and I'm sorry, our main man here, Ramkumar Ramanathan, clinching that final spot. That's your semifinal field. That's our recap of day 2. Any final thoughts, Hutch, on all of the action we saw unfold?
No, very impressed by Roy Smith. Very impressed by Ramanathan here the last match. Both those guys under pressure did a great job today. And Group 1. Those are the 2 guys we figured to come out of Group 1.
Yeah.
I mean, that wasn't that close. This one was very close.
Absolutely.
So look forward to some cool matches tomorrow.
Oh, the final margins: Roy Smith +9 overall games, Ramkumar Ramanathan +6, Chris Eubanks +4. 2-game difference deciding this one in the end. But ultimately, what's the real winner? Who's the real winner? Us fans, because we got to enjoy some fantastic tennis all day long. Again, one last group of shout outs before I give you the final word, Hutch, and then we sign off. Obviously, to everyone that helped make this possible, the MKey family, Racket Bar, Lotto Elite. I can go on and on and on about all of our fantastic sponsors here, and we'll talk about them more tomorrow. But obviously, to tournament director Ryan, to everyone, you, Hutch, obviously super producer Daniel Westoff. I cannot emphasize enough. Essentially from scratch, this indoor broadcast, he put it all together, and that just speaks to his talent. You always surround yourself with talented people. You have them drag you along the way. That's how I've lived my life,
yes,
Hutch. And so obviously to get to work with you all day today, an absolute pleasure. And of course, we give the president, the final word. Any final thoughts on day 2's action?
Yeah, final thoughts are great tennis today. Look forward to some fantastic tennis tomorrow. For those people who weren't here, they should get their butts out here, either at MKey's or over here at the Spring Valley Y, and watch some outstanding tennis, probably the best we've ever had in our county.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, then with that in mind, again, semifinals tomorrow morning. Still waiting on that weather report, so we don't have an official time for you. We'll get that to you all as soon as possible. But again, we appreciate all of you who have followed along with us today. But with that said, for my fantastic co-host Hutch, for super producer Daniel Westoff, and for all of us here at the 2021 Lotto Elite event, I am Alex Gruskin. We hope you enjoyed today's action, and we will see you all tomorrow.